I drink beer because liquor fucks me up. But now I have a Shotski. I got a Shotski as a gift last year, and I was excited not to take shots, but to customize it with a bunch of stickers. There's about 100 stickers covering every piece of this board. I'm very proud of my work of art, honestly. I don't get to use it as much as I'd like to, but that's probably for the best because I only have one kidney. My biggest priority was to make sure that every piece of the board was covered, so there is some filler on here. This dog shit is an audio wave, which I know really doesn't translate as an audio wave, but it covers the blank space, so it's fine. I got a rose here, wink. This white sticker in the background says 2 shots of vodka. This I'm hungry text, very relevant, because if I'm drunk, I will be craving McDonald's. I got some silly goose stickers. I got silly goose, silly goose, silly goose, silly goose. It's shot o'clock, little rose. Fill it on the back. I got this work of art, chewing some bubblegum. Drunk, drunk. This black sticker in the background says, but did you die? Glitched heart, wasted in GTA font, which is very appropriate if you're trying to get fucked up with this board. Beyond Wonderland, SoCal Rave. New follower, could be you. And this black sticker in the background with the red text says on air, which you would never guess, but it is very appropriate behind Norm Macdonald on Weekend Update like back in the day. For the stickers that are more of a priority, I do have Chino, California on the left side like the West Coast. On the right side like the East Coast, I do have Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte is beautiful. I could see it being home someday. Other places I've been to, I got Miami on this bitch, Utah, Denver, represented not necessarily with logos, but different basketball looks. I do enjoy watching basketball, and I don't have a favorite team to root for. I have a favorite team to root against, and that is the Lakers.
Ron, how does it feel to be a pussy-ass bitch?
Hey, watch your mouth, woman!
Right now, I'm wearing a Spurs shirt. I've never been to Texas. I do not give a fuck about the Spurs, but if they're playing the Lakers, I am the biggest Spurs fan there is. Someone else who was always talking shit, especially about O.J. Simpson, Norm Macdonald. This was taken from his podcast where he's joking about 9/11 Airlines, and he says, reminds me of that tragedy. Norm Macdonald, Jeff Ross, B. Arthur.
I wouldn't f Sandra Bernhardt with B. Arthur's dick.
Bob Saget, Gilbert Gottfried, Joan Rivers, Norm Macdonald again, Dave Chappelle. A lot of these people are dead.
Joan had a difficult choice to make, whether to do this roast or be the 5th celebrity to die this month.
Oh, that's funny!
I'm a huge comedy fan. I love stand-up. I've done stand-up, so I love and appreciate the craft. So it's really cool for me to have some comedy legends on here. If you don't know who TJ Lavin is, he is a BMX legend. He's been the host of The Challenge for the past 2 decades. If you don't know what The Challenge is, My Healthy Obsession, it is a show on MTV where players compete physically, mentally, socially. Just fucking crazy all around, and I definitely want to be a part of it. Owen Wilson makes the cut just because I love how he always says, wow, wow, wow. He always sounds like he has no problems in life.
Wow.
This motherfucker, a DJ who goes by Kid, K?D, he is such a well-rounded DJ and producer. He is the shit. He is the legend. Also, Kid has some sick-ass merch. You can take a shirt that says In My Future Bass Era and change it to a shirt that says In My Ass. I used to watch SNL a bit growing up, and from that time, Drunk Uncle is a really funny character that I thought is very appropriate to put on a Shotski.
Minorities.
Right under him, Gabagool. I say Gabagool all the time like a dumbass. I'll go to Olive Garden and I get my food and I say Gabagool, not knowing what the fuck it means. Recently I met an Italian, and just to fuck with him I told him, I've been to Italy and I prefer the Olive Garden. And he got all worked up and did all this bullshit. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. And I thought, that's fucking crazy because both my exes are Italian. And no matter how much bullshit I said or did, I never got this reaction from them. And I think that's really fucking funny because I am a silly goose. Look at this young man. He's so proud to be a silly goose. Shaq is an NBA legend. He's a DJ. He owns a pizza company. He's done the Comedy Central roast. He just did a shitty commercial with Kevin Hart. I mean, there's nothing this man can't do. This sticker is kind of blocked off, but it says, "Hey guy." You may recognize it from commentator Drew Gooden. Actually, I think Drew Gooden owns YouTube, so we're actually on his website right now, so thank you, Drew Gooden. While I'm at it, I also have this Struggler sticker from Scott Kramer. Great guy, great commentator from North Dakota. I would have wanted this on the Shotski, but it is quite big, so I couldn't make it work the way I would have wanted it to. But I feel like that's quite on brand for being a struggler, that I couldn't make it happen. So I am a proud struggler and would very much appreciate being a part of the 3rd annual Kramer Games. Just throwing it out there. Also, Gunnar Klein, I don't have any of your merch, but you're cool. It's not very legible, but this is EDC. I went to Vegas on my own and Mexico City with my mom. She's a young soul, bless her heart. And I just love how EDC, such an amazing experience where nothing else matters. You're full of adrenaline, you're all in your feels, and you're just like, fuck it. So you turn to the person next to you and you're like, "I love you." And they're like, "Wait, what?" And they bring you back down a bit, but that's okay, because sometimes you need that. That's it for today's show and tell that no one asked for. I'm working on new videos that are different from this, so if you want to see what else I have going on, or you're just a fan of hate watching like I am, you can follow me across all social medias at JustinDanielX.